channel. Welcome back to another weekly meeting. It is the week of Thanksgiving and it feels so insane, but we're about to go run errands real quick, pick up a few picture frames if we can find them, and some last minute ingredients. Me and my family kind of redid our downstairs yesterday just in preparation for the holidays, so we're still in gears of decorating and things. So we're up early this morning, about to go to Walmart and Home Depot, but I wanted to share my fragrance combo of the day. Y'all know also with my perfumes, I have not had good luck with finding long-lasting perfumes, so I wanted to try this brand out. I saw this at Ross specifically, I think, or Marshalls. This is Alts Fleur Noir. This is a dupe for Black Opium, so I'm gonna pair it with my Bath and Body Works dupe for Black Opium. This is Midnight Addiction, but this scent smells so good, and I'm understanding how people could wear this on their everyday, because at first I thought Black Opium was a super like standout scent that you're not supposed to wear every day, but it dries down so vanilla-y that I'm like, okay, I think I get it. And I'm gonna spray a bit of this on my clothes. I didn't, but I want to see if I'll get any more longevity if I... Hey guys, we're back home and we got some picture frames from Walmart. These were $5 and they're 8x10, so we're gonna see how they last rather, because picture frames are quite expensive. So we're gonna see how long these last, but we're just putting some frames up for the holiday season to get our space all pretty and festive. Okay, I totally forgot to show you guys what I got from Walmart. I just changed. We just finished up the frame, so we have to hang them, but they're all in the frames. That's the bulk of our work, is going through our family pictures and figuring out which one we want in frames and which one we want in a different photo album. But I'll start with the two room sprays I got from Walmart. I got this one in Relax. It's lavender, jasmine, chamomile. I think this will be perfect to spray in my room before bed, because I usually cut my candle off then so I don't forget and like leave it on overnight, but I like to still have my room smelling good, so this will be perfect for that. And then this one is in Calm. It's coconut, citrus, and amber, and I'll probably use this majorly in my closet, because that's what I use a lot of my room sprays for too, is just to spray in my closet to keep it fresh in there, because I usually keep the door closed and there's not much airflow in there. So that's what room sprays can be used for as well, just keeping closed off areas to smell good without lighting a candle in them. Okay, this next thing I got, I'm super excited for. If you can't tell, it is a matcha cup. It's $5, which I'm not sure why it was $5, but it's so cute, and I'm thinking of going back and getting the light blue one. They had a light blue one, but I thought this was so cute and perfect for matcha because of the color. Like, this looks like matcha. I just loved it. And it's also a cool, funky cup, and I feel like this would be just like a go-to cup for me to use. And the straw was pretty wide. I've been making my homemade flavored syrups at home, so like sometimes I have chunks of raspberry and stuff, and I think it'll be able to come up through the straw when I use it. So this was my new matcha cup. I'm super excited to make a matcha with it later. Like, I can't wait. And then out of all the clothes I tried on, I only ended up getting these pair of jeans. It's the Celebrity Pink Slouchy wide leg jean. They were discounted for $11 instead of their full price, and I tried them on and they fit really, really well. I will say I think they run a little bit small in sizes, to let you know in case you need a bigger size that you probably will have to go bigger, and if you want a smaller size you'll probably be in a big size, and it may be like, oh, they're not gonna fit. They probably are gonna fit. But I really like the cut of them, and they were actually quite long on my legs, which I was super surprised by. But y'all know I was buying jeans from Shein, and I bought a pair of medium wash that turned out to be too short on me, so this is a replacement medium wash, and I'm now gonna be on alert when I'm in Walmart next to make sure that I'm looking at their jean section, because I'm really trying to stop shopping at Shein. I think it's just a matter of like affordability and also just like comfortability, that I've shopped there for so long that it's like hard to break the habit. But if I can buy something in store from a brand that I can see and touch and feel, I'm trying to do that a lot more. So super excited that I got these jeans. matcha is done and it looks so cute in this mug. I needed a little afternoon pick-me-up. I didn't do a super sweet one. I learned that matcha actually gets sweeter with time, at least the one that I got, which is the 𝚬𝚘𝚗𝚘 brand. So this is just a maple matcha with creamer that I made with just maple extract. So not super sweet, but just perfect enough for a midday pick-me-up. Okay guys, it's a bit later and we're downtown because we came to try a black owned matcha shop. I know we just had a matcha, don't talk about it. It's several hours later, but they actually ran out of matcha, so we're gonna have to come another time. But it's beautiful downtown. Like, I feel like we're never downtown and we need to come out more because it's so pretty down here. Good morning guys, it's the next day. We're about to head out to try another coffee shop. This is Scooter's Coffee. We've tried them before and they were really good, so I'm excited to see what we can get. I'm gonna get a matcha today. I went to get a matcha yesterday from, I told you it was a black owned matcha shop, but no, they ran out of matcha. It wasn't even closed. They ran out of matcha and they were like, sorry, we don't have any more. So we went to Dunkin' and I was gonna get a matcha at Dunkin', and y'all tell me why there was 46 grams of sugar in an unsweetened matcha, just a plain matcha latte. So I made one when we got home, and I think that's literally why I decided to switch to matcha, is to really like limit my access to super sugary drinks. And I thank the Lord for that, because also I've been feeling a lot just like less bloated in my stomach from just, I think, how much sugar in my drinks I've been like consuming. And I don't consume a lot of sugar on the daily, but if I'm drinking those drinks, that is my sugar intake for the day. And I've stopped really drinking super sugary drinks. I only made like last night's matcha, for example, it was just only agave in it and it was absolutely delicious. So we're gonna see what we can get at Scooter's. I'm tempted to look at the sugar level, but I feel like it's not gonna be as high. So we're gonna see if we can get one that's not as high. If we can't, then I'm probably just gonna make one at home. Y'all know my matchas at home have been like max, I think, like 20 grams of sugar, just with if I add a pump or not. So yeah, but I'm gonna do a fragrance combo of the day. I got this Mod vanilla set from Ross. I think I told you guys I gave my little sister a good chunk of my body spray, so I allowed myself to buy 2 more, and then I think I showed you guys the perfumes I got too. But I'm going to try this Mod Vanilla for today. This is a set of the Mod Blush and Vanilla. So we're going to see. I'm going to pair the Mod Vanilla with Powdery Vanilla by Dossier and see how it lands. Oh, goodness. These bottles are also, like, the bottles are also so cute. Like, how cute. Okay. But we're going to do Powdery Vanilla by Dossier with Mod Vanilla and see how it lands for the day. I'm very curious. I've also been listening to Christian rap a lot more, and I love it so much. I feel like I just really need to hear the words of those songs a lot more. And the Sunday sermon was literally talking about, like, if you're in a bad mood or you just need a pick-me-up, pay attention to what you go to. And especially if you're like a music listener, he's like, pay attention to what you're listening to. R&B, Jodeci, or are you listening to like Clark Sisters, CC Whining? Like, pay attention to what you're feeding yourself. And CCM and Christian hip-hop are like, I love Christian hip-hop specifically. And the words are so good, especially if you sit and listen to them and really gut them out. You can get some really good artists who are selling some really good, edifying, and like really empowering messages early in the morning that are rooted in Jesus. Not in our strength, but in Jesus's. And I love it. Okay, y'all, we're back at the house. We stopped by for like a couple hours. I just finished wrapping up my capstone and we're about to head back out because Chipotle has like half off Chipotle bowls. Girl, I don't know, it's Thanksgiving break. I'm ready to get out because I just finished working on my capstone project a little bit just to make sure I'm getting my hours in even during break because it's still due in December. But this was my outfit underneath the crew neck that I had on. It was really cold earlier, so I literally had a coat on, which is crazy. I live in Texas, but I'm about to pop this crew neck back on. But this is just a matching set from Shein. I'm trying to stop shopping there, but this is the matching set. I bought it a while ago, but it's quite long for the girlies who are longer legs, so I wanted to make sure I plugged that. But I'm about to put my crew neck back on and we're gonna head out to Chipotle. Whew. Okay, y'all, we have secured the Chipotle. It was so busy in there, but we're home and we got the Chipotle. I don't think I've ever told y'all this hack, but I feel like if you're a vegetarian and you eat Chipotle, you know this, but if you get a veggie bowl, guacamole is free, and you can also get the guacamole to the side, and If you got some Doritos, some Tostitos at your house, there you go. But I get a mix of white rice, brown rice, pinto and black, and then I do a lot of lettuce, pico de gallo, corn, cheese, the hot salsa, and that's about it. I don't like sour cream or any really like all that. And then I also sometimes will get queso to the side to pour on top in case they didn't put enough cheese, and then I always have to add salt and pepper when I get home. But my older sister likes eating it with Doritos, so we got a family size bag of Doritos, and this is our dinner. But I feel like the day before Thanksgiving, it makes sense to eat out because you don't want to have like a bunch of food already in the fridge unless you eat Thanksgiving early. But then if you have like a bunch of food already in the fridge of like leftovers, then you either have to eat all those or leave the fridge open so you can have room for your food. Does that make sense? Or you just have a really big fridge, but then there's just a lot of food in rotation, you know? I don't know, but this food's good. And I got a blackberry Dr. Pepper. One thing about me, dark sodas are not my cup of tea, but I wanted to try it to see how it's going to be, because sometimes I drink Dr. Pepper and it tastes good. Other times I drink it, not that good. But I feel like dark sodas just like fill me up. Versus like a light soda, it don't do nothing. It just be sugary and sweet, and I be feeling hot all over like I'm getting old. But this is my dinner. We're gonna watch some K-dramas. We've been watching one called Dynamite Kiss. Y'all, this K-drama is so good. It's like an older K-drama. Like the way this K-drama is going, it's really giving older K-drama. Then we're watching another one called Spirit Fingers. It's a really super cute one. It's about like some high school students who are like in this art club. Dynamite Kiss is about two grown people. They grown. And then we're watching another one called Manipulated, which is absolutely insane. It's really, really graphic, really a lot of fighting, but it's insane. It's like fighting and mazes and prison break and jail. It's a lot. My older sister left, but it's a lot. And I'll be watching sometimes with my eyes like this because it be so much happening. But we're going to watch that. And then Friday, I don't think I'll probably film it, but there's a K-pop award show coming on. And this is what really makes it feel like holidays around my house, because every holiday season we be up at like 4 a.m. watching a K-pop award show. So we're probably going to watch some previews and stuff for that too to see who's nominated. But this is my dinner. I'm gonna talk to y'all probably tomorrow. Okay, hey guys, it's Thanksgiving Day. We've been, by we, I mean mostly my older sisters have been.
Oh, look at the glaze.
Oh goodness, we're making cinnamon rolls right now. I made banana pudding and ooh, but the cinnamon rolls y'all look really good.
I have to clean that back there.
Oh shoot.
Ooh, tenderism.
Please.
Oh my god.
Okay, y'all, let me show you my plate. This is a good old, I think very southern plate. I have some potato salad, deviled egg, homemade rolls, stuffing, cranberry sauce, mac and cheese, baked salmon, yams, collard green. But my mom loves to cook, so we helped where we could, but we didn't let her just do all of the work because that's crazy to do. But yo, this is good. Tenderism.
Cut into it.
Tenderism. But let me know what y'all have for Thanksgiving dinner. I'm gonna eat this with my sisters. We're gonna watch a little show. We have Dynamite. We have so many shows to watch, but it's gonna be a good little.
We can't watch the Manipulated while we eat Thanksgiving.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No.
We be watching the craziest shows. We can't watch that one. My appetite gonna be gone. Because the head rolled on the last episode. Literally on the ground. Okay, good morning, guys. Happy belated Thanksgiving. So very thankful for all of you guys. So grateful that I have a platform to share my life with, but also have days where I can just spend with my family and still keep you guys somewhat in the moment. So yesterday, we did a little Thanksgiving spread. We all helped where we could. I did the banana pudding and helped kind of clean up the spaces because cooking is not my forte, but I'm so blessed to have a family that will jump in and cook, and we can all help and be a productive and like wholesome Thanksgiving. It's not one person toiling and doing all the work and nobody else is helping. So I'm just really grateful and thankful for a family that's active and always just tries to help each other where we can. Very thankful for that, but also very thankful just for life in general. I'm praying for everyone who was infected by the Hong Kong apartment fires. I literally cannot imagine, and as well as the National Guard, 2 National Guard members, one that has passed on and the other that was aimed at. I guess I'll say that instead of saying the actual word, because I don't know how YouTube gets with those types of things, but just always praying over the world and praying over those who possibly did not have family to celebrate this Thanksgiving with and missing loved ones. I know the feeling, and I just pray comfort and peace over you, and I pray your day was still somewhat a day full of gratitude and joyfulness in the ways that it could be. But since it's the next day, it's day after Thanksgiving, I don't know if we're gonna go Black Friday shopping. Or y'all, I don't know who was calling me. Also, I did that comb method for my locks where you take the comb, like you hook your comb in your new growth and then you turn it. And why it's almost 3 weeks now, why are my, like, is my new growth still coiled? Like that really did grasp it well. So my curls are falling a bit, so I'm gonna try to figure out how long I can stretch these, because I do not like straight locks. You will never see me with straight locks if I can help it. I like my locks curled, no limp locks. Okay, that's how I feel. But we're about to do my Pilates workout. We got up at 4 to watch an award ceremony. We woke up to watch that award show taking place there. It's a K-pop award show, and then we went back to sleep at like 8 a.m. So now it's like noon. That's how you know it's break. So we're gonna do my workout. I'm gonna do a 20-minute Pilates workout. We'll see if I can take you guys along. Sometimes I can show you guys my workouts and sometimes I can't, because I be in like glute bridges and stuff, and I don't want those images on the internet. People do crazy things. Hold up, y'all. Just finished working out, and before I eat, I decided to read the word, because man may not live on bread alone, okay? And I've been reading Genesis. I'm in Genesis 27 today, and I've really been enjoying kind of the pace that this Bible plan has been taking me. I'm just doing one off the Bible app. Let me show you what this is. This one, Beginnings, a study of the book of Genesis. Literally just through the Bible app, nothing fancy at all, but I've really been loving the way that it takes you through the story so you can really understand the characters. So I'm in the lore of Abraham, Isaac, Rebecca, Esau, and Jacob, and I never realized until reading Genesis over just recently that Jacob was a mama's boy and Esau was a daddy's boy. And so when it came to Jacob or Esau selling Esau selling his birthright to Jacob through a bowl of soup, and then Jacob stealing Esau's birthright again, or the blessing again, it all came down to like favorites and parental favorites and deception and just using what God has given you and then thwarting it and making it work into your favor instead of trusting his own timing. And I think that's just a really like something to sit on and think about these days, of like, what in your life are you trying to thwart and make right and mold that God has already blessed you with, but you're now trying to change to be your own self-serving type blessing? Because every blessing I believe that God gives us is a blessing not only to ourselves but to others. So when we rush blessings and try to make stuff happen in times that it's not meant to be happening, we're not only messing with the thing that it was supposed to do for us, but messing with the thing it was supposed to do for other people. And the devotional that went with this chapter, it was Genesis, like I said, 27 verses 1 through 40 specifically. It says like this: just about every one of us has had a situation come up in which we have twisted something so the outcome will be in our favor. It is our sinful human nature. When, if ever, is deception ever justified? Being honest and allowing things to play out without manipulation requires trusting God to do the work according to his will and not our own. When have you been tempted to help God help you at work, at school? And just talking about deceptiveness, and just how when we are trying to rush God's plan and we're changing stuff and doing stuff that is not right and is outright lying, we are inadvertently trying to rush God's plan, and we are also just showing that we don't trust him. Y'all, we got a new fridge, but my mama got this plain kefir. I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's apparently a probiotic that's really good to take, like, for your stomach. Doesn't taste that good though. I was about to say it tastes good. The strawberry one apparently tastes good, so I'm gonna take a little cup of this and see what it do. I drunk it. I didn't spit it out. Okay guys, it's a bit later and I actually just finished putting up some winter decorations in my room. Y'all know we like to decorate seasonally over here, but I'm also building a catalog of just seasonal decorations that I pop out every year, so I'm not repurchasing a lot of stuff. I'm really in my era of buying stuff so I don't have to buy more stuff in the future. So I'm gonna get into what I bought for Black Friday, even though the sales are gonna pass by the time y'all are watching this. Maybe y'all can use it for reference next year. But for my winter decor, first I got this quilt from a shop called Dee Dee's. It's like a Ross kind of Marshall's discount discount place for $10, and I like quilts rather than comforters just because since I live in Texas it gets super hot and I need something that's light on me but also so comfy. So I got this, and it's just lavender with candy canes and I think holly on it, and it looks so cute. I love it. And then I got a few pillows from Aldi's. These were marked down for $5. When I shop at Aldi's, they have a lot of seasonal stuff, but you have to wait, just wait a little bit, okay? They're first gonna put it on, it's gonna be full price, and then just wait like a week or two, and they usually mark it down. So they were originally $10 and I got them both for $5. So I got this pink candy cane, and then I got this red and white peppermint. And then for the rest of the trinkets in my room, I got from Dollar Tree Girl. So this is a black little Santa, and then I have this little reindeer plaid green stripes, which is super cute. And then I got a tiny little tree over here, and I think I want to stop by Five Below and get Five Below or Aldi and get a seasonal blanket for my bed because I don't have a blanket, like a seasonal blanket for my bed. And then I also want to get a small trinket case that's seasonal because the last one I had was a pumpkin that I got from the Dollar Tree, surprisingly, but it just don't look right with all my Christmas stuff in here. So that's my little kind of seasonal room decor. Not much. Just stopped at the matcha shop that I told you guys about earlier this week that we came to try, but they ran out of matcha. I got a it sounds crazy, it's a black owned matcha shop though, and I got a strawberry lemonade matcha. It's good, but it's not super sweet, and my older sister told me they probably put seltzer in the lemonade to get it like a different taste. I've never tried that before, so yeah, it has a little fizz to it, and it was also $10. So I don't know how I feel about that, but anything black owned I always like especially when it comes to coffee shops and stuff, I'll try because I like a good cup of coffee. But okay, y'all, I did a little damage for Black Friday, not much though. I got a bunch of pins for the bagu that I got. I bought the black small crescent, so I want to do like the pins and stuff how the girlies been doing it because these are going to be my permanent bags. But we're about to go to the like instant ramen place I told you guys about, but we're gonna get some kimbap first. It's like, it's not sushi, but it's like white rice, like seaweed, and it's really good. So okay guys, we're in the ramen place. This is all the ramen we get to choose from, and I don't know what I want to get.
I love chokgeri, but I wish it was a little spicy.
Yeah.
And that's like a no sauce.
I'm kind of...
Yeah, I'm looking at these spicy ones. I think I'm
the
gonna get...
sesame one sounds good. Okay, I'll have to tell you guys what I end up choosing because there's so much ramen, y'all. I do not know what to choose. Okay, y'all, this is actually super cool. So it's boiling. You essentially press the number according to the ramen you got. Mine is boiling right now, y'all.
Oh, that's actually
Okay, y'all, we just got home, and I think I told you guys I bought a bagu. I actually have a bagu already. It is the black, and it's like a black star nylon bagu in the size small, but this is my first crescent bagu, and I got this one instead of like keeping just the one that I had, just because this one's a bit smaller and it doesn't have any print on it. I've worn that like star one several times with you guys, so you guys have probably seen it. I just didn't say like what brand or anything it was because a purse is a purse, okay? But they had the bagu on sale in Urban Outfitters, and I also purchased a few online to replenish my purse collection because I'm planning to give away a good chunk of it just because I haven't been wearing the purses. But the way the girls have been styling these bagus is also super fun, and I think it would be just super fun to start like like decorating my bags like this. So they essentially buy buttons and decorate their bags like per the season or just like their personal interest. So I went into this place called Box Lunch that had a bunch of just like pins. It was giving Hot Topic. I think it was a sub like place under Hot Topic, and I got these 3 blind pin boxes. So these are monchichis, if you know what these are. These are like old school toys and they have pins, but it's a blind box. So you get 2 monchichis in each. So this is 4 pins. And then I got a Peanuts one, which would be perfect for the fall time. So I may put a few on now, but these are just perfect fall, but it's 2 in here. And then I got like a handful of other buttons that I thought were super fun. This is this Walt Disney one. It's like the old Disney like Mickey logo, which I just love. Then I got a toothless one from How to Train Your Dragon. I got this one that says Not Today, Satan. And I also did purchase a few from Shein before going in person today. I wish I would have waited because you guys know I'm trying to stop shop at Shein, but I got a good collection from the mall, so I'll probably just go there. Then I got this one that says Trying My Best with a star, which is just cute. And that's how the girls have been decorating them though. Super cute and fun trinkets, and I just think it's really nice, and it'll be a way to switch up my bag without repurchasing like another bag to get a different look. I got this Betty Boop one. I got this Krusty Krab pizza one. So super excited to figure out how to divide all of these pins up because I think it's gonna be super fun to do. And I also got a little AirPod case because y'all have not seen me use my AirPods because I lost them for an entire year. So I got a little AirPod case, and I'm currently just like putting all my necessities in this bag. And there's a key link ring in the bag too that some people will just link their AirPods or keys to. I'm gonna do my AirPods because like I just said, I lost them for an entire year. And I think if I clip them to this bag, which is gonna be my everyday black bag now, or just my everyday bag because I usually wear black bags with most of my outfits anyway, I will know where they are at all times because I don't often use my AirPods at home or anything like that. So we're just gonna clip these in here so my AirPods will forever be connected in here. And then I got this little Miffy container. It was on sale. All this stuff was on sale, y'all. So I'm gonna just pop it on the outside. So I'll have to figure out how many buttons I want to put on the outside right now because there's so many different ways to like decorate your bagu, and that's really why I wanted to start purchasing them more because I just love the idea of having one set of bags and just like decorating them or rotating them out. Okay, so my little sister chose this is the first blind box we're gonna open, or blind button box we're gonna open. She said you say which ones you want and which ones you don't want. So I want the lamb for obvious reasons, Lion and the Lamb. I want the lamb, and I want this little monkey. I just think the monkey's really cute. I don't want this little mouse or this one with the bone. I just don't think that's the cutest, but let's see which 2, because you get 2 in a pack. First one. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it?
Something with a carrot.
Oh, it's a little rabbit. I think it's a rabbit. Okay, that's cute. Let me see.
Wait.
No! I got the mouse! I got the mouse! Ones.
Oh, that's very cute.
So we're gonna see which ones I get in this one. It's gonna be the same ones that I want, ones that I didn't want. So the dog.
I bought a big version of this too.
What's this?
Not a cat.
Oh wait, that's so cute! It's a tiger with a little bamboo.
I'm gonna go get
I got the monkey! Look how cute. Okay, which one should I open
I have this
next?
on my wall in my studio.
Which one should I open next?
The black one. Black one. Yeah.
Caroline? Okay, we're gonna open Coraline. And the mom, even though she's nasty acting in the movie, I want this one. I like the color of that. And then I think I want the daddy. So I want the mama and the daddy. I don't want the creepy boy. And I don't want this one. Okay. I'm like jinxing myself. I got the creepy boy. Oh, I got the dad. Fun. The last one is the Peanuts one. So let's see. These are perfect for the fall. Brown kicking up some leaves right here. This yellow one. And I want Snoopy.
This is so cute.
There's not one that I don't really want. I want these particular, but I wouldn't be mad at any of these. Ah!
I got Snoopy kicking up leaves.
Look at the sleeve though. The sleeve is so cute. Oh,
Oh, I got another Snoopy one. Or I got Charlie Brown kicking up leaves. These are so cute. Okay, guys, I don't know how I'm going to put these on my bag, so I may just have to give you guys an update the next vlog because I have no idea how I want to put these on the bag. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.